to Samson's World, the Mofo Podcast. Today, I've got a very special guest. Before I get into it, again, Miss LaToya Rucker is not with me, my co-host today, guys, but she is out on the road making that money, doing what Miss West Coast does, doing what Miss United States does, and that's what we do. We go, we come, we're here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the #1 podcast on the intranet, in the universe. My guest today is a very good friend of mine. We've been doing comedy together for a long time. This guy is one of the best stand-ups out there. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Dsean Ross.
Yeah, what's happening, Samson?
Hey, how you doing, sir? Welcome to my attic.
First of all, you have an attic, so
I have an attic, you know, in LA too. That's crazy to say that. Like, yeah. I have steps and an attic, you know, in
LA.
In LA, which is funny because people in other parts of the country don't understand like why, like saying I have a disposal, you know, I have it like. I mean, I know so many people, and I've been in this position too, where no dishwasher. No disposal, like the things like in the Midwest or other parts of the country where a house has.
Apartments come with stuff.
Apartments and
except
condos.
For here.
Yes, exactly. Like we got this house and there was no refrigerator or an oven.
I had an apartment that I had to bring the oven, the refrigerator. He goes, yeah, if you want any appliances, you're going to have to bring them. Any.
That's insane, and that is LA for you.
And you had to pay extra for parking.
Damn.
Yeah, right. So you want to park yourself as an extra $50 a month.
Yeah, and you don't want to have a pet either.
Nah, usually that's like $100 more a month. Wow. So between parking and a pet, that's other places rent.
I was cracking up when I saw you, at Cameron Torrey's room, Trippy Tuesdays. Shout out to Cameron Torrey.
Oh yeah, I love that
His
spot.
dad, Joe Torrey, was just on the podcast. But I was just thinking about you, Dsean, how that room. That night, a couple comics had gone up. I went up. It was like I did okay, and you came up and still really destroyed that room. And I was thinking you're one of those comics that most guys aren't like that. No matter what, you still can hit it. You know, what's your secret? What's your fucking secret, Dsean? What is the secret?
Honestly, I've always felt if I'm having a good time, it will translate to them having a good time.
Yep, that's true.
So it's not like, because some comedians will sell their joke they'll hit the joke and then they'll laugh.
Right.
To get other people to laugh with you. Like, I'm just legit having fun saying these things.
That's true. There's, I don't want to say it's a pet peeve because some comedians do a very good job at laughing at their shit.
Yes.
But it's annoying when you see comedians who are not killing it and they are just cracking up at their own shit.
When they're going harder than the audience?
Yeah, they're going way harder. When you're going way harder than the audience, you are not killing. Yeah. And then they go to Instagram, have a picture, and they're like killing it.
I hate that.
I hate that, dude. Every comedian kills it.
Everybody.
How's that possible?
It's the worst? When you
everybody's
see them
gay.
And they come up to you afterwards and they're like, let's just say they killed it in their mind.
Right.
And then when you don't see them, they'll go, man, I got to stand an ovation. Really?
Right.
I've never. I've seen you walk people out.
Right, yeah. Standing ovation and walking out of the room, yeah.
Two different things.
Only person, I've really seen get a standing O is like Joe Coy in a club. You don't see a standing O that often. You'll see people stand up and applaud, and that's a pretty huge reaction. But to get the whole audience to stand up, Joe Coy is one of the only comics I've ever seen, and I'll never forget. He came off stage, and somebody's like, "How'd you do?" And he goes, "What do you call it when the whole audience is standing up and they're just clapping for you going insane?" That happened.
Yeah, I've had it a few times, but it's not like it's a regular thing, and it feels great when it happens, but.
It's a grand slam, and there's no way to predict a standing O. You know, it's like, sometimes you get that reaction, and you're like, okay, that was different.
You know what's crazy? I remember one time I was at the Laugh Factory when I was hosting up there for Chocolate Sundays, and I had introduced Rodney Perry. I was like, yo, this is somebody I looked up to. He helped me out a lot in the game. And he goes up there, and he's destroying. And there's a guy that's standing next to me. Now, he's friends with a famous person.
Okay.
And
you want to say who that famous person is, or are you scared? You
it's
scared?
no, he's like he's supposedly one of Will Smith's best friends, right? So this dude is just standing next to me hating. He's talking about, why would you introduce him as a mentor? That doesn't look good on you because you was funny. Look at him, he's not even funny. As soon as he said that, the whole room was bent over like,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there like, are we watching the same show? Maybe me and you not laughing because we're talking, but everybody was it. I mean, it was the lean over laugh.
Yeah, Rodney Perry is one of the best. I mean, Rodney Perry,
dude, he destroyed this night, and this dude the whole time was hating, and I was just like, you just don't like him. There's something about Rodney that you don't like, which is weird because I always say if you don't like Rodney Perry, it's you.
It's you. Yeah, that's true. He is a great guy.
He's one of them guys that everybody likes.
Yes, that's true. There's something wrong with you. And also, I think there's a lot of hate in comedy. You know, a lot of people, it's funny, they hate on success, ironically. Like, we're all trying to make it or be successful, but then everybody hates Dane Cook. Everybody was hating on Kevin Hart.
It doesn't matter. But you know what?
It's
Like,
so weird to me. Like, why? What makes you so angry? And I guess it's your lack of success. Right?
It's their lack of success and talent. Let's just say I don't do comedy, and I'm friends with, let's say, Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
So I'm friends with the top comedian, but then I come out to a show and I see you performing, you rapping and singing and making people laugh and everything, and I'm sitting there like, I can't. And I don't think they know they're saying, but in their mind it's subliminally like they're like, I can't rap, I can't sing,
right,
and I can't make these people laugh. I can't stand this dude. So then it starts going, oh, he thinks he's funny.
Right.
Look at him up there singing.
Yes. Yeah.
Doing all these things, all these different. That's what it is. And you might not admit it to yourself, or you might not even know you're doing it. But that's where it stems from.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess I can admit that to myself, that I will have jealous. I mean, I think we all, don't you hate some, I don't want to say hate, it's a strong word, and I've tried to refrain, go back on it. But like online, you'll have comics who you let me go to this motherfucker's page to just hate on this bitch. What is she doing now? You know what I mean? Like, I fucking hate that video. And then sometimes I have to step back and be like, yo, Sam, everybody, she's got a fan base, he's got a fan base. Are you hating on this person? You know what I mean? Because it's really my insecurities, my jealousy of not being as successful, and it really, the more as a comic you can let that go, I think you're better off, because you're not in a race with them, you're in a race with you.
I mean, too, a lot of people, I don't think we only know what they post.
Yes.
So it seems everybody seems successful online, but who's going to sit there and post like, oh, I'm depressed today? I mean, I ain't got no.
Wife's gonna leave me again.
Nobody's posting that.
No.
You only post the highs.
Yes, it is.
So, and then I think for people like me and you who started before social media was a thing, a lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us will get caught up in not posting because we're so used to doing, like, sending out tapes and doing this and doing that we can get left behind because we're not posting on a regular basis.
Right. And there's that pressure to post on a regular basis. Like, I'm just sitting here like, okay, like we were just talking before, I'm doing YouTube shorts because I've been getting, like I said, a few thousand views a day on it. I'm like, what? Just posting stupid shit. But I'm like, okay, Sam, just post, like, throw it against the wall. Then we got to go to Instagram. We got to upload shit there. I'm trying to record as much stand-up clips as I can, or I'm going back to the old shit I have to mine that for 10 seconds, 30, a minute, whatever is funny, to put it up online, because you don't know what is going to hit.
Because I hate the stuff that usually blows is the stuff that I hate.
It's always, isn't it? It's like, oh, that joke. Like, I do a weed joke that blew up on TikTok, like 800,000 views. And it's just like kind of a me, it's a true story. My wife and I, she wanted me to quit weed, and we talked to the allergist, and he ends up telling us that weed acts as a lung cleaner. And my wife was like, fuck,
So you're like, gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
Never
gotcha,
stopping.
Bitch. Exactly, yeah. And the joke, I'm like, hey. Smoke weed every day, and the doc, it's like, so people are like, that's not true. And that joke was just kind of, a little bit of a throwaway for me. But that's what went viral. And I see Matt Rife, who's having a lot of success on TikTok. That motherfucker's got 12 million followers.
You just got to keep posting, though.
Right. And a lot of people would want to hate on Matt Rife. He's not funny. He's not, but he's not. But he's successful. So you you can't hate. You have to respect art for.
I mean, people say Kevin Hart's not funny. People say Steve Harvey's not funny. People say Mike Epps. It doesn't matter. They're funny enough to that audience. They're millions of viewers that they are making a fantastic living. So it's not about, I don't have to be funny to everybody.
Right, exactly. It's more about how much money are you making from your comedy rather your opinion of my comedy, you know what I mean?
But you look at Ellen DeGeneres.
Yep.
She has an audience.
Yeah.
And it's completely different than Seinfeld's audience, but both of them are huge in their own perspective. George Lopez.
Yep.
No, of course, if you love Kevin Hart, you're probably not going to like George Lopez. But who cares? There's enough people out here to have fans for everybody.
That's the thing I think a lot of comedians, we don't understand. There is enough room, what you just said, for everybody to have a fan base.
Yes.
There's a lot of motherfuckers out there right now who just are dying to laugh, dying for something to take them away from, I know people are going through cancer, all types of shit, and they just are like, yo, Sam, send me what kind of funny, stupid shit do you have?
Just post something.
Yeah, and you don't realize, like, your stupid shit makes somebody laugh, makes them happy, and, that's what it's about.
It takes their mind off whatever their issue is for that minute, 70 seconds, 30 minutes, whatever you send.
Yeah, literally, whatever it is. And, shit. Well, so what else you got hitting right now, Dsean? You've been at, what's happening with you? Talk to the people. You just got your hair braided. I know that. You've been sporting an afro for quite some time, which I appreciate.
I like the fro, but every once in a while I wear the braids just so I don't have to. It's a lot of work to get it.
It's a lot of work. Yeah. You're telling me.
So I have my sister braids, and then I have a couple girls around town, but I try to stick to whoever's for free.
Yes.
And
Because what would that usually cost you? Like me getting a haircut costs about like $75 with a tip.
I know, like braids now they're probably like $50, $60, $70.
Yeah, okay.
If not more, depending on where you go.
Right.
I think my friend just told me he paid $150, and he has his hair shorter than mine.
Damn. Did he have some sick ass designs?
No, just regular braids.
Damn. I was just talking before how, I'm admiring your hairline because if I did those braids, man, you'd pull out this whole fucking Donald Trump front shit I got.
That's
my
hilarious.
Curtains, bitch. I gotta keep these.
It's strong. Well, both my parents, my mom's side has hair forever. My dad just lost his hair, but he's 66.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah,
So,
I gotta get on. I'm on Keeps, and this isn't even an ad, but it's a little pill that you take once a day, man. And I'm 46, and I still got my motherfucking hair, dog. So the Keeps actually works, but not everybody needs it.
And I let it grow for two reasons. One, because once we came out of the pandemic and we go to the barbershop,
Sure.
and he told me, because remember at the bar before the pandemic, it was $20. So coming out, he was like 45. I said, oh no. No, I don't need the good cut. And then a lot of my friends were going bald, so I was like, yeah, I'm letting it grow.
Yeah, I'm letting it grow. Now, how do the women react? Do they like braids or the natural out?
So okay,
Is it too early to tell? Because
No.
these braids are fresh, people.
I've met a lot. Okay, I think what it is the fro can catch your attention because it's big. It's like, it's in your face.
Dsean's here. Mm-hmm.
And then, but the braids, it's a little bit neater. So I've caught both, but then usually once I have you like to see the fro. They like the fro more.
Interesting. Okay. So
I thought they would like the braids more, but
really, they like the fro. Do they want to touch it or what's happening?
nah, yeah, they usually. But I get girls that know how to do hair and stuff, so I don't mind. Go ahead, do whatever you got to do.
Yeah, you can. Women can touch me all day long. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I've really never complained about a woman just randomly
No, not at all.
touching me.
That's impressive though. Yeah, because I would wonder about that. Like, what ladies, what are they more drawn to? The braids or the hair? But do you miss picking it out?
Yeah, sometimes I do. But I met a chick. She came up, like, we were talking, and she was like, I don't normally talk to guys that are your height and have long hair. It's not like I'm a short dude. Like, am I 6'12"? No. But and I was like, but you know how tall I am. You're still. So why would you even bring that up?
Right. How tall are you, Dsean?
I'm 5'10".
Damn,
5'11".
that's tall. I'm 5'6", 5'7" on paper.
Yeah. So, and she was 5'5". So I'm like,
Hater.
I'm taller than you with heels on.
Right.
So, but I was like, why? So after that, I couldn't take her serious. I was
Right.
like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then it's just others. She wasn't a good broad anyways.
No.
She was a terrible broad.
I won't even talk about it. But I mean, Dsean, are you a single man?
Yes, I am.
Out in the streets, of LA. How's that working out for you? I mean, there's a lot of fishies in the sea out here. Okay, you motorboating bitches out here, or what's happening?
I mean, yes, I do.
Nice. Nice work. The people support you.
But you know what? Now
Yep.
that I know me and what I like, I don't just start talking to a woman just because she's dope. Like I
You
mean,
got standards.
but plus, like, I like, to be honest with you, I like a me and you and you. So I like
Can you define me and you and you?
like a throuple of me and two other women.
Here we go.
And I've had it before.
Come on. How often have you
And no,
had
this
the
was
throuple?
but it lasted for a long time.
What?
And the
That's
good
what
thing,
she said.
Hey, but in this particular one though, what was so dope was the one who I met first.
Okay.
She was very sensitive, and I just speak direct, so we would butt heads. But when we brought in her friend, she was like the liaison, so she could
buffer.
Yes, she could like soften the blow of what I said, even though
Hold
I never.
on. You think I'm gonna let you say soften the blow and not talk about that?
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, but that's how it worked out, man.
That's so visual. Hold on, honey. Soften the blow. Quit hitting his dick. Soften it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So that's great. But how do you come into something like that?
Very easily.
Not for everybody. What do you mean very easily?
So how did this happen?
Spit the game. Give it to us.
This one, her friend, so her friend had an ex. We found out who looked like me.
You. Okay.
And then she looked like my ex. So it was like, clearly we both.
Chemistry.
And we all worked out. We were all in entertainment business.
That sounds cool.
She would start flirting with me, the friend, a little bit. Not a lot, but enough to, and then she would talk to her homegirl every day. She'd never cross the line.
Okay.
And she started dropping it. She told me she was going to do it. I was like, yeah, I'm all for it.
What'd she say? Like what
To her friend, like,
yeah.
I don't know what she was saying, but I'm assuming just like, hey, it'd probably be better. You can up your orgasms because of just two people touching you.
Dude, yeah, it sounds like an infomercial.
And
are you tired of coming once?
Yeah. Come 3 times.
Come
Bring
3
another
times.
person.
Take the Dsean challenge.
And when
That's funny. That's true though. That is,
Yeah.
instead of coming once, you got reserves.
And you really
Reserves.
do.
Yeah.
And as for a dude, I will tell you this, like your recovery, your bounce back,
Sure.
oh, it's quick when there's another woman involved. I promise you.
Yes.
I promise you.
Yes, there's no choice in that situation. You are a soldier on the front line.
It just happens. He knows, like, hey, it's time to get back to work. Let's go.
Game time. Kobe, bitch.
Yeah.
You have to. No, I'm very athletic in that manner. And I mean, I had a threesome way back in high school, and I don't even know if that can really totally count. But I'm saying today, Sam, I'm ready for the challenge, Lord. And and I get it, Dsean. I get what you're talking about. A lot of dudes, they get into that situation, bam, bust that shit right away. You got to train for the threesome, fellas.
You got to train for it.
Shit, be ready. Be ready to just like rip the pants off. Like you got to be ready. I'm ready to play, coach.
It was so fun. I loved it.
So that's cool. I mean, because I got to be honest, I'm not really into 2 dudes.
No.
You know what I mean? That's just not. 2 women, though, that's going to keep you excited.
And everybody can feel how they want. Oh, that's stupid. He's not fair. It's not for you then.
No, it's not
I
for
didn't
you.
ask you to take a part of it.
Yeah, we don't need you.
Yeah. It's for me, and that's what I like. And it's not even like we have to have a third person all the time, but
Sure.
just to have the option if the
That's a
woman
nice
is open
option.
to it.
Right.
And it's like where we go out together, you go get her, or you know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that because you know what I like.
That's interesting. So you take turns picking them up.
Usually I just let them do it.
Yeah, why work? That
Plus-
sounds awesome. Don't work.
You don't have to work. You don't have to do anything. She
Right.
does everything. It is the best thing ever. And then she doesn't feel insecure.
True.
Because you pick, like, why'd you pick her?
Oh, true. That's good. That's a smart. Let her pick because then she's not gonna be like, "Why? Oh, why'd you pick her? You like that better? You like that? Yeah, and all that shit. That makes a lot of sense there. Damn, this game,
Yeah.
you are really spitting it. I get it. And also, women attract other women.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's like, guys don't understand. If you're like, guys going to a bar with like 6 dudes, like, hey man, hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah, it's intimidating.
Should we get some drinks at the bar, bro? Let's get some bitches. Let's get some fucking hoes, man. Okay, cool, bro. Just sitting there, man. No bitches are ever coming up to a group of dudes. But that same guy, one guy, you walk in with just one other girl.
Yep.
Mind you, you walk in with 2 girls, you're celebrity status. That's all you need.
Yes.
You don't need bottle service. Just come with ladies. You don't need to attract them with that $500 shit.
Fantastic.
God damn. You know that, Dsean, that you and I we could crush Hollywood if we wanted to.
Oh, thoroughly.
These crabs in the barrels would die under our fucking dick wings. I don't
Dick
even know if you
wings.
can say that.
I don't know. You might have to beep that.
I don't even know, man, what dick wings are, but I want to put it on the back of a jacket, though, man. Like, the dick wings, that sounds like a punk rock band.
That would be hilarious to see it just flying. Look at this beautiful dick.
Look at the dick wings. Just, like, going through the air. I mean, what was the movie Austin Powers was like, look, it's a dick, you know.
It'd be like Darkwing Duck just for dicks.
Yeah, Darkwing Duck just for dicks. Oh, my God. After dark. All right, Sam, bring it in. We don't need to be talking about that shit. So, Dsean, that's cool. So you got thruples. Are you in a thruple right now?
No, right now, I just met a new young lady.
Yeah, damn.
And
okay.
Yeah, she brought it up first. I didn't even have to. That was the cool part.
Now, I think that's a trend. You bring up something interesting. I've been telling a lot of my older guy friends, you know, like I said, I'm 46. I think they call it a silver fox. And there's
I think you got to have silver hair to have a silver.
I got a little bit, but
you got 3.
You see that on top? But that's cool, man. That's good. I'm not into gray hair. But there's a TikTok trend where women are trying to sleep with older men. Because
it's a huge thing.
It's way better. I can tell you from experience. I am one of those older men, and boys for so long are not mature enough to know that it's about the woman. You're trying to make the woman orgasm, because as soon as you do that, man,
she's into you.
She's into you, and be
she's
careful.
She's going to please you.
Be careful, because she's gonna be into you, and you might, you know.
Yeah.
She is going to come back, and she's gonna blow you out the roof, right?
Thoroughly,
thoroughbred style.
But you got to think about it, how you used to do it when you was 20 compared to now. And
terrible.
A lot of things changed. You're smarter.
Yes.
It's just like playing a sport. I might not be able to jump out the gym,
right,
but I have more athletic smartness to win the game now.
Oh my God, it's crazy. I play soccer for the kids' parents teams, my wife and I play so much better now than I did when I was younger, because I'm not all frantic. I'm playing chess. I'm using my energy. I'm like, I have 4 sprints in me. Use them wisely. You know,
when you were young, you would just run for no reason.
And just run in, and you don't understand. No. Chill the fuck out. Like, when the ball comes to me, I stop.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, let's go now.
Survey the field.
I can fucking dribble around this bitch. She's, you know.
Yes.
Kim.
You don't have to be the fastest in soccer to be great.
No.
If you got good ball control.
Exactly.
And body, like, I played soccer for years. That's how I know. Like,
Yep.
if you can put the ball where it needs to be.
Yep.
You can't, you know what I'm saying? That's better than speed.
And that's a great metaphor on life. If you can put the ball where it needs to be and dick wing that shit. I'm gonna be saying that word a lot.
Look at Tom Brady. He won more when he got older than when he was. Well, he was never really athletic, but you know what I'm saying.
No, it's crazy, because now he's more relaxed and like more. He's not as tight. You know, he's probably not getting hurt as much. You're smarter, and these young guys are coming in with a lot to prove. He has nothing to prove, and that's a different kind of confidence. Where you can
and
really
we know, like, I've been there, done that, so I'm not chasing you.
Right, I'm not chasing you. And also, you look at these, like, women when they're, let's say, 25, they can look gorgeous to you.
Yes.
But you see, like, a guy, and they look like a little boy.
They do.
Women look like women. Boys look like boys until you get to a certain age and you become a man.
Yes.
And that is where the game takes over at this age. And it's hard. I'm married, and it's like I got all this, you know, all this game, and I just can't really do much with it. You know what I mean? It's like I got my lightsaber. I'm a Jedi now. but I want to go out and kill some fucking stormtroopers. Ah, man.
That's hilarious.
That's right. How many stormtroopers did you kill tonight? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it is. Like, you go out, a 25-year-old woman, and you treat her nice, you compliment her, and you're like, yo, can I get you a drink? You know, whatever. Just conversation is different than the boys they're used to talking to.
I absolutely agree.
God damn.
Oh, it's so fun.
It's not easy, and if people are watching this, we just spit a lot of game right there.
Yeah, but when you're young, even the young dudes will be watching this like, nah, I know.
Those old niggas, they don't fucking, fuck a bitch. Yeah, I don't, no, they don't care.
No.
You know, they don't care, and they won't care.
Nope.
And there's nothing we can really say. It's like a young teenager, like, whatever, dad. You know, there's nothing.
Because you think you know everything.
Right.
And you can't even see that far in the future to be like when I was 17, you couldn't tell me nothing about being 25. That wasn't even realistic to me.
No, I wasn't like, you old man, what the fuck do you know? I mean, God, if there was some drug you could give kids where they actually listen, you would get ahead in life. Like, I'm telling my son, I'm like, I'm trying to give you the cheat codes, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know that women thought being funny was sexy. I had no clue my whole life until literally a few years ago. And I was like, Sam, funny is sexy. You know, you have to take a lot of confidence in that. And I'm trying to tell my son that, dude. I'm like, tell these girls, you know, tell them they look pretty and shit. And like, man, nobody's prettier than you. You're like prettiest girl in the school.
Yeah.
Like, I'm spitting real game, and he was like, whatever, dad. And I was like,
and then you got to look at the one. Don't look at the one who's always glammed up.
right.
Look at the hidden gems.
Exactly.
They become bad.
Oh yeah, dude. My wife, like, I always joke about this, but not really. I invested early in the stock. It's like, I bought Tesla stock when it was a penny, bitch. Yeah. And now it's worth like $700 a
now
share.
You blossomed it, yeah.
Dude, I blossomed it. My wife, nobody saw that shit. They left her, and I picked her up because I was like, that. Yeah, she's gonna be badass, and she's Benjamin Button. Yeah. You know, she gets prettier as she gets older.
That's winner. That's a winner. But
yeah,
it's gonna take them, and they're stupid because they don't want to. You're not stupid because you don't know. You're stupid because you're not willing to listen. Yeah, that's true, man. It's all about listening, and it's hard to listen sometimes. So, Dsean, I'm gonna do a little thing, you know, get out of here. But usually, before I get off my show, I make people try to call somebody and tell them that you're in jail and that they need to bail you out for a set amount of money. Is there somebody that we can call? We can call from my phone. You know, maybe even a girl, maybe one of these young girls, and just see if they got money and they got love for you. Maybe, you know, who's gonna freak out on you? But if I'm in jail, it'd be a collect call.
Whatever, man. Nobody cares. They don't. It'd be like, well, what's this number? And be like, yo, I borrowed this kid's phone next to me and I used it. They're not gonna have my number.
I'm trying to think who would be somebody who would be.
Isn't it funny? I always say that too. I'm trying to think. And it's like, are you trying to think or are you thinking?
Oh, I'm definitely thinking.
I'm thinking right now.
Who would be better, a girl or a dude?
I say a lot of shit like that. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to think. And people get pissed off. I'm like, you know, like, I'm not sure. Like, shut up.
Should we call a girl or a dude?
Yeah, girl, probably. Let's call it a girl. Dudes are, I mean, if the girl doesn't answer, we'll call a dude. Or maybe both. We'll see what happens.
Let's see.
You can dial the number. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. Like, yo, for example, dude, I'm going viral right now on YouTube, guys. Am I? Hold on.
That's nothing. You got to post on YouTube, TikTok,
dude, it's
Instagram.
Look at this. I did a name this tune.
Facebook.
And everything. You got to go. Let me see.
And you got to do stories.
I mean, it's stories. It's
reels.
People do not understand that there is real pressure every day. I'm like, I got to make some content. I got to squeeze some fucking funny out of the teat of my my comedy brain, and it's just like every day you feel that pressure, man.
It's not the same as stand up.
No, because stand-up's fine.
I can go do my set, I can do jokes, but
no, there's no pressure.
Internet
really.
Funny.
It's weird. Yeah, it's like, and that's the thing. It's the pressure of it could be this video.
And you know, like, people don't understand that. Literally, one video. Could change your life.
It literally, and that sucks. Like, I see these these ladies on TikTok, and I don't know if you've heard this goddamn song. It goes, if I were a fish and I lived in the bush, prettiest fish in the sea, you know, two little white ladies, or actually one of them is she's non-binary like myself, but it's like, dude, like, and they're selling like they're like, oh my God, Carnegie Hall. I never would have thought a week ago. And you're
I
like,
know.
fuck.
'Cause
And that's the pressure.
if let's say, what is this, May? In June, they were like, Samson, we got you. We need you to come do Radio City Music Hall.
Dude, yes.
You're
but
headlining.
Let's do it. Put that into the motherfucking universe. Sam, we need you to headline Radio Music Hall. Are you ready? I don't know. I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, Carnegie Hall introducing Samson Crippen. Oh, shit.
Samson.
It's not a lot of people who showed up
That's
to that clap. That's like, no, but for real. If
that's the type, when you come out, you got to go, all right, have a seat.
Have a
They're
seat,
so
have a
happy
seat.
to see
Dude, they
you.
are. You know why? I'm going to come out to Nipsey Hussle, Jay-Z. This is what it feels like. That's what I always come out to.
Nice.
Rock that bitch. And Dsean, if that actually happens next month, I'm going to let you open for me.
Oh, I'm going to be there. Are
Well,
we
fuck
taking
yeah,
a private?
well-
Are we taking private?
Yeah, we're taking a jet. Of course we are. I'm going to make the fine folks at Carnegie Hall pay for that jet.
Oh, absolutely.
That's just crazy. I don't know if I would be a private jet, dude.
You want to go through TSA?
No, not with all my weed. But honestly, it's just like Kevin Hart. I just saw something. He spent $50,000 to fly back to his daughter's graduation, which is amazing. I mean, he's a family man. I respect it.
Yeah.
But $50,000, it's not cheap to do private.
No. But he also, it's not like he's hurting over 50.
No, I mean, you have to understand $50,000 to Kevin Hart is probably maybe like 500 to 5,000, you know, maybe with
Probably
that
like
kind of money.
500.
Yeah, probably 500. He's like, googie, boo.
And people think, I'm
Piss
like,
on money like that.
it's not, flying private is not just for status. It literally is, when you have that type of schedule,
Yes,
you
yeah.
can't, I don't have time to wait for you to fly at 11:48
No.
and delays. I need to go. Like,
Yes, and you're
show is
tired.
over at 12. We need to be in the wheels up 12:31.
Yes, and also the other part you didn't mention is being a celebrity.
You'll never
Come
get
on.
through the airport.
Yeah, you never get to the and Dave Chappelle. I mean, that you know, you need sleep, you need rest to night
have
after
to.
night perform. So yeah, when I get that big, I'm gonna fly private.
I mean,
Why
and
not?
then like you said too, and if you dabble in, you got weed or you got whatever you like,
yeah, you are mile highing it and getting high with it, and that's my dream. Yep, I like.
I
that.
always want to do a tour bus, and I do want to fly private.
Tour bus would be cool, but like
Not
you know, those
forever.
little no, maybe I'll do one just for fun. Like
Yeah.
you know, hey, let's do it just for fun, guys. But otherwise, let's private jet this shit.
Yeah, but I want to get to the private quickly.
But it is scary flying that much.
It
That's
is.
the only thing. I'm just like
That's
you
why I
know,
like tour buses sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Dsean, who do you got to call? Who can we call?
We're gonna call. Her name is Jackie.
Oh, that sounds good. Is she cute?
She is.
Not that it matters, guys. I saw Jeff Dye, a comedian, said the funniest thing. He said, if Lizzo is so beautiful, which she is, why, when I say you look just like Lizzo, do you get offended? And
That's
I just
funny.
thought that was, man, that's comedy in a nutshell, like just figuring out just genius observations at funny shit, and we can all laugh at that shit. What's the number, Dsean?
323.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, don't
Oh
give it
yeah,
out.
I was just about to say that next. I was
Hell
like,
that. God damn. Here, I'll die. Let me
Here.
see. We almost gave Jackie's digits out on the line. Mm-hmm.
I apologize, Jackie.
Damn, Jackie.
But everybody has 323.
yeah, exactly. No, we are, dude, 323 for life, son. 323. All right, here we go. $2,000 bail.
Jacqueline Hernandez.
Oh shit, she didn't pick up because she didn't know your number.
We just gave her name out, too. That's probably not good. Nobody watches this. All right, who else you got?
All right, let's try.
Next.
You know, because a lot of people don't pick up when they don't know the number though.
Yeah, I agree. I do, actually. My wife,
I pick up everything.
I do, too. You know why? And it's just sad. I always think it could be that next call that changes my life.
Me too.
Is it that?
That's
I think
how it used to be back in the day.
It
though.
is. That is like our generation of comedy is like, this could be it's 818.
Oh, if it's
818, dog, that feels, at 818 or a 310, you're talking like a Burbank casting director or straight up Beverly Hills is calling Sam, and it's time. It's time to play, coach. Put
It's
me in,
go time.
coach. I'm ready to
All right,
play
let's try
today.
this number right here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Marlo? I'm
Yes.
liking the sound of sexy Marlo.
She just texted me actually, so
Oh, she's up for it. No, you gotta put your acting on. Put
So
your
I'm
acting
gonna
on
say
display.
I got my car towed.
Whatever. You're in jail. You're in jail. So like you're.
She's
you're
smart.
crying.
She'll believe.
Okay. Well, are you a good actor, Dsean?
Well, how am I calling you from jail?
Because you're just gonna say this guy let me borrow his phone. I shouldn't have to tell you how to act at this point.
No,
man.
I'm
Steven Spielberg. I'm a Jewish man, and I'm telling you. Well, I'm not telling you anything because that sounded disrespectful. But I'm just saying.
But
action.
when I tell you she's on it, what jail are you at?
What'd you say?
What jail are you at? That's what she'll like. She knows.
What jail are you at? Okay, well,
I've been to jail though.
Okay,
I've been
got
to Van
it.
Nuys jail.
There we go.
All right, let's
so this is part of get into character, method acting. You need a history. Create it in your head.
I'm gonna actually use a real situation.
Good. My heart's beating already. You ready?
Yeah.
I think she's gonna answer. Okay. Okay, we got it. What's her name again?
Marlo.
Please leave your message at 415
Anticipation of death is worse than death itself, said Steven Seagal.
None of these people are picking up.
Yeah, it says a lot about your friends. All right, who do we got? Because I know you got to go soon.
Let's see. I can try.
We're getting there. We're doing good time here, though.
Let's try this person.
Okay.
You know this person.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun.
Once you realize who it is.
Would they have my number?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. But even so, you could just say you got in trouble with me, man.
Yes.
And he's on drugs. Just make up some. I think I dialed the wrong number. Okay.
Absolutely, because he just called while we was on the show.
What's ironic is you keep saying everybody just called, everybody just texted, but they're not picking up you at all.
Well, it's not me, it's you, so.
Yeah, true. Isn't that the thing in life? You just need to know it's you. It's not me. Okay. Here. Oh fuck.
I told you.
He's gonna be like, where's he go? He's so gullible. We can get him easy. Come on.
Sam.
Yo, Justin.
Hello?
Justin.
Yeah.
It's Dsean.
What's up, bro?
We're in trouble, man. We're in trouble.
Me and Samson. Okay, so we was driving. This dude cut us off. You know how I don't like that. Got into a fight. Now we're at the police station. We probably gonna get arrested. But
Oh my.
the lady will bail us out. She said if we got to come up with the money now though, but it's $2,000.
Oh my God.
I mean, I got you back. I don't have nothing on me right now because they took everything away from us.
You know I got you back, Justin.
Yeah. Oh my God. Who was that, Sam?
Yeah, like, and he don't want his wife to find out and all this stuff. Like,
I'm fucked.
Shit. What do you have? You got Venmo? That's all I got is Venmo.
I got
Cash
Venmo.
App.
No, I got Venmo.
Okay.
Like,
Damn, Ross. All I can do right now, and I'm pushing right now because everybody done got me. I probably could do 1,000.
We need more.
we won't like. The dude is I kind of like messed him up really bad. But he shouldn't have got out the car. Talk, Nick. You know how I get, bro. That's not my fault. He's.
Stop.
Listen. If we can just get this, I'll shoot it back to you by Friday. Cause today's third. Yes, tomorrow.
Send me a request. Let me look at my account because I'm waiting for some money right now. And
You know what?
You know what, Justin?
If I was a woman, I would jack you off right now, Justin,
would
because you are a
too.
fantastic friend.
You are a fantastic friend, Justin. And I'm just shooting my podcast right now. And I make people.
Because look, so this what happened.
I said, you know what? Ross done fought somebody for it.
That's why I had to say that because I knew you would believe a fight.
You guys are assholes.
So look, this is what Justin. So Samson goes, let's call somebody on your phone to see if they'll help you out. So
Right.
I called two girls. Of course, they don't pick up the phone. And then you had just called, and I was like, let me see if he picks up.
Yeah, you can count
then-
on Justin. You know, not these little these little girls out in the streets, Dsean, that's a good lesson. If we ever get in trouble.
Oh no, 100%.
We're
When
not
I tell
calling you
you,
ladies.
Justin Mitchell, you guys, Justin Mitchell, he's another fire talented dude. When
That's
I
right.
tell you, he's had my back.
Yep.
There was this is a small but big thing for me.
Okay.
We went out one night, and you remember you had dropped me off at home back, Justin, and he was back at his crib. I think he was in the bed, and I said, dude, I left my keys in your car to my car, but I got to get up tomorrow at 5 a.m.
Damn.
Justin came, got out the bed, came, dropped it, like hopped my gate, and I had a big gate. Hopped the gate, dropped my keys off, and went home. Never complained about it one time, man.
Yep.
That is my guy.
Yep.
So 100, man. You know how I feel.
Yep.
So
Are you building a pool right now, Justin?
Justin.
You guys are. Thank you, man. Hey, you know I got your back, man.
Oh yeah.
I said, you better not be. I said, Samson crying.
I was trying not to laugh. This fool kept saying.
I could only cry. Dsean goes, he's never gonna believe it. And I go, you need to act.
He said, do you know what he said? He said, Steven Spielberg. What?
Just calling you in. You need to act.
Yeah.
And I go, action.
I appreciate you
That
though
was
picking
good.
up though.
That was good action. Hold on, but now y'all got to FaceTime. I want to show you something. That's why I was FaceTime.
Oh yeah,
But that was good.
he started FaceTime and I was
Yeah,
like,
but
oh,
we had to
shit.
hang up because it wouldn't have been real if you'd have
it
saw
would've
us.
been real. But he wants. What are you gonna show us?
Okay. So I'm going to FaceTime you now.
All right.
Make sure it's not nothing weird. Okay. There's Justin right there. Oh, that's
Look
his
at
baby.
all that hair.
Oh, that baby girl.
Let me see.
Wow.
Look at all that hair.
That's how Deshaun's hair was last week.
What's up, gorgeous?
What's her name, Justin? Let me see. Here, put the baby. You don't want. I don't know if you want to show.
She gonna yell at you.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want to get in trouble. Oh my God, she's cute. Look at her. She's just looking at you with a lot of attitude already. She's just like, why am I on this show?
Yeah.
Why am I on this terrible podcast? Yeah, that's good. The crying. Yep.
Quiet, like, listen, I need it right now. I was like, what?
Man, yeah, Dsean, I know. Because I told him, he was like, well, he's going to have your number. And I was like, who is it? And then the minute I dialed it, I was like,
Because
oh,
I have your name in my phone is JM.
Yep. And I was like, who's JM?
And I told him, I said, you're gonna know it immediately. I trust me. And then right when he hit call, it popped. I said, I told you.
That was good, man. It's really easy to still prank people, and that's good to know.
People that pick up the phone.
All right, Justin. So when are you gonna, come on out to LA or have us to Atlanta and let's get this comedy gang back together and start making some money?
2 weeks probably. In 2 weeks, I'll be ready to move.
Okay,
Like, for real. Like,
that sounds good. Hey, folks, this is a good lesson in the game. It's never too late. Justin Mitchell is one of the most talented motherfuckers that you don't know about. Ooh, sorry to cuss in front of your baby. So it's never over. It's still coming. It's happening.
you're coming.
I've never met someone who could do so many different things.
Yeah, that's right.
And Justin, I'm gonna call you when we get off of here.
Yep.
All right.
All right, see you, man. Peace.
That's crazy.
I really can't stand that guy at all.
What a dick.
Dick, that's like that old SNL sketch. They'd wait for somebody to walk away, and they'd be like, I love Becky, but she's a stinky whore. But like, don't get me wrong. I dress up like a big boy and talk dirty to her, but
That's
I can't stand
funny.
all that shit.
I love some of them old ones.
Yeah, the old SNL stuff. I don't feel like they're creating characters as much on
No.
SNL. I feel like they're just hiring people because, hey, I like to, do this in the bedroom, and so I'm a comedian too. I don't know. That's probably doesn't sound great, but I'm like, where are all the original characters?
Yeah, that people made movies from.
Right. Like, what character is SNL putting out right now that you can have a Wayne's World, that you can have an Austin Powers, that even
What's this one?
Chris Farley,
Night at the
Night at the
Roxbury.
Roxy, dude. All that we could the ladies.
I love the ladies,
I mean,
man.
the list goes on. Chris Farley, David Spade, Mama's
Black
Boy,
Sheep,
Black
Tommy's
Sheep.
Boy.
Oh, come on, classic movies.
When he said, "Can I trouble you for a fish sandwich?"
I mean, Adam Sandler. Look at Adam Sandler. All of his
Man, SNL back in the day pumped out some movie stars.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, that was the model, and it's almost like they've gotten away from the model a little bit by
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. How dumb are we? Eddie Murphy, dude. Look at all. And it's not even so much about your character that goes on to make a movie, although that is a lot. You know, it seems Lorne Michaels is like, you do SNL, you create this memorable character, and then we make a hit film. And SNL, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, guys, this has been Samson's World today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to all of my social medias at Samson Crouppen. Dsean, where can we find you?
On Instagram is I am Dsean Ross, and then everything else is Dsean Ross Comedies.
Let's go. And please check out my show on Amazon, Apple TV, pretty much all platforms but Netflix. It's Samson's World. And I'm shooting more of them, and the talk show, stand-up shows coming back through Comedy Dynamics. I'm planning on taking over this shit. Let's go. Thank you, Dsean. Look, Mom and Dad, I'm on TV.